My name is Mahbouba Rajabi. I'm a digital artist and theatre maker, and this is the beginning of April 2018, and I started documenting my development and progress as an artist, and you will see me with the artists that I work with, the projects that I'm developing, and different art centre and organisation in Manchester. And I don't know about what's going to be the outcome, because I just started this journey, and that's why I've started these video blogs. So and I'm really excited to share basically all these sort of amazing things that is happening with me, with the artists and the projects that we're working on. So yeah. I formed a group called DIPACT, and DIPACT is pronounced as DIPACT, but it stands for Digital or Diverse Innovative Platform for Arts and Communities and Theatre. So, and we've kind of leave it also for anybody to interpret it for itself, and we're focusing on a co-creation process. The idea of this crazy name started by, I was thinking that like different, beside the arts sector, like engineers, scientists, they have the time to develop and explore their ideas. And as artists, most of the time we're focusing on the outcome. So generating DIPACT started by a group of diverse artists, including myself, to think about the way that we make work, and we're thinking about innovative and new kind of material and come up with new ideas. We thought we need to put everything into practice and focus on our practice and the way we work, and this is how the DIPACT started. We've had some taster session last year, and at the moment in 2018 Home is hosting the first official artist hub, and we're actually continuing our exploration on the practice. So I want to give a little bit of my own background, and then in the meantime we go and get to know the artists. And it's basically, the purpose of this video blog is about to documenting our development and progress. And I'm a digital artist and theatre maker, and I came back to theatre after 7 years in the past 2 years. And I'm really interested in mixing my digital skills with theatre, and I've recently done a performance at React Festival in Bristol that in a few seconds I'm going to take you to have a look at. Also the video blog I've done in Bristol, and then we will be back in one of the actually second artist hub at Home in Manchester. Men go. Okay, so I'm here with Sila Baines, my amazing director, and we want to talk about a little bit about the process that we've done. So one of the things I'm really interested in, actually the way that you work with me, like the way that we look at the different elements of this performance.
Yeah, I mean Mahbouba's piece, it's a piece of work that Mahbouba originally developed for the Manchester Museum as part of a commission, which was about telling a bit about the story of a dancer in Iran who wasn't allowed to dance, and really it was also a metaphor for the oppression of women. And when we worked together, what we wanted to do was to see if we could to develop it further, because there was so much potential within the piece, because it was a lovely, short but very kind of beautiful piece. So we really spent some time playing with it and discussing and really listening a lot to Mabube's stories, actually.
Okay, so now at the moment we're actually trying to break structures, and by breaking structures mean that we're gonna not think about the ways that we've worked before. So our challenge is to how to share the power and how we're working on the materials with our different way of working. So we go through a lot of questions, and the more we've got questioned, the more we get confused. Is a good thing, because we're going to allow ourselves to make mistakes, because with my fellowship last year with MIF, I've kind of realized how important is for the artist to have the space to make mistakes and think that I don't know the answer. I'm going to get there, but I need to go on a journey. And we're more thinking about, okay, what is it? What is going to be? And all the detailed question around it, which is going to isolate an artist, because the idea is not like in discipline order in our brain. Idea is a crazy, messed up vision that in the hub we bring it on the table, and we've actually shaped it even though it's messed up. So this is what we're excited about, and I'm going to take you to the hub now. Let's go. Are you coming with me? Mm-hmm. Let's go. It's heavy. Okay, so we have Sheila Baines with us today, which is so exciting because she is the winner of Inspiration Award of the Women of the World. And we have Dr. Sharif today, who is a great writer. We have Firuza Futuni, who is a great musician, writer and sculptor. And we have amazing Abdin behind the camera, who is a great young filmmaker. So, come with me. So this is where the intense conversation starts.
And you might think, oh, how's that going to work? I'm not sure about that. Because you've kind of volunteered into the process. Sometimes just letting yourself go with that flow. We can all learn from that and get a lot from that.
New experience.
Yeah, I think so. And I think I've been in those situations where, quite honestly, I've worked with artists that really don't get that and feel that they have to, and it doesn't matter how good they are or how talented, if they're not wanting to be in that work with others and wanting everything to go their way, then really they shouldn't be there. Fair enough, if that's how they work best, that's fine. And I remember we did a big music project actually with Manchester International Festival some years ago, and there were a couple of artists who really just couldn't go with that flow, and they were so talented. It wasn't, they were maestros in their own area of work and lovely people, it wasn't, but really at the end we worked out, well actually no, they didn't like being in that situation, and therefore they couldn't go with it, and they were blocking the group because they just kept putting up barriers all the time, and in a way that's not, they hadn't really got what it was going to mean. So it's not for everybody, that's what I'm saying.
Of course,
and about being transparent with the group, that we're all finding out and learning
exactly
and wanting to come.